My name is Katie Porter. I work at United Helpers Mosaic. I work at the Kendra House and at Dayhab, and I work as a medication certified resident assistant. It means I pass medications to the residents, and I also provide direct care for them. I needed a job, so my mom, who works here also, told me that I should apply to United Helpers, and I did, and lo and behold, I have a job here. I was a little scared, actually. I was really, I didn't really know what to expect because I've heard a lot of stories from different people that have previously worked here, and it was a little shocking to have to potentially have to deal with some of the stuff that they've had to deal with, like, you know, other people's issues and just like taking care of people who are developmentally disabled. I'd never really had to be around anyone like that, so it was a little nerve-wracking when I found out I got the job. They were interesting. I was at Dayhab, the old Dayhab, and I met all the residents and stuff. And once I got to know all of the residents and the staff, and I got into the routines, I realized that I could do this and that it's not as bad as what everyone says. So it made me feel a lot better. Like regurgitation and stuff like that. I didn't know if I was going to be able to handle that because I don't like to see other people's blood, so I didn't know how it would be about other people's like bodily fluids. And I'd heard a lot of horror stories about the behaviors and stuff like that, but when I got in here, it was nothing like what I've heard. Think of them as like a little brother or sister that you would have to take care of, only they're not. They're probably, some of them are probably 30 years, 40 years older than you, but they're really like your little brother and sister that you're taking care of. So when you're doing their hair, giving them a shower, even changing a diaper, it's just like changing a baby's diaper, or doing your sister's hair or your brother's hair or something like that. Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely need you. A lot of them can't they can't lift their arms to do their hair. They want to look cute, like they want to look nice and have you braid their hair. So you have to braid their hair, and like if they want to have it curly or need hairspray or something like that, like you do that. So it's nice, and you can practice. Like I practiced French braids on one of my residents, and then I learned how to do it on myself. So it's nice. It's kind of fun, actually. I work on the weekend shifts, so on the weekends I get in about 7 o'clock, so I wait until like 9 to get all the guys up, and you go in and you like wake them up and say good morning to them and whatever, and then you make breakfast for them, and then you plan out the rest of your day. So you could either go on an outing or do an in-house activity. Like I like to do crafts with my guys. I like to make them color for all of the holidays. Like it's Easter right now, so they just colored chicks. And then, or you could have them like pick out a video or pick out whatever kind of activity that they want to do. Basically, it's just up to them. Whatever they want to do for the day, you're at their will. A typical outing is usually one staff and two residents, or two staff and a resident who is in a wheelchair, or a resident who isn't capable of moving around by themselves. Or you can even do group outings and team up with like another house and go to like a concert or something like that. But outings are usually like you go to get food. Like I took my guys to get milkshakes the other day. Or a Walmart trip. They love going to Walmart and picking out new CDs and new movies and toys and stuff like that, which we get to play with the toys too, so it's nice. It's a good place to work. The bosses are really understanding. The staff is really, you can get along with a lot of the staff because there are so many staff members that even if you have an issue with one person, there's 20 other people who you don't have a problem with. So it's not like you're all secluded and you have no one to hang out with. And you make a lot of friends too. Like there was, I didn't know a lot of the workers that were here. And I lived in Morristown, and they all lived around the area, and I had never met them. And now I couldn't imagine not meeting all of my day hab friends. They're just my peeps. And it's flexible. I go to school, so they cooperate with my hours. They understand my school schedule. If they always call me when they need somebody, and if I can do it, I pick up the shifts, and I let them know when my breaks are, and they always accommodate me with hours. I might have to beg them a little bit, but they always give in eventually. Oh yeah, this is a good, if you come out of high school and you have no idea what you want to do with your life, it's a good place because there are so many different branches of United Helpers. You could go, if you say you were anywhere interested in a nursing career, then United Helpers is a good place to start because a nurse does provide direct care, and you do have to pass meds and stuff like that. So you're learning how to do that. Or me, I want to be a teacher, so I practice a lot of my lesson plan ideas on my residents and see how they react to them. And if they can't do it or refuse to do it, I know that that's probably not something I want to do with future kindergartner students. So, or even if you want to be in management, if you're looking to be in a management career, then you can work your way up the totem pole and start as an APM and then go to a HAP coordinator or something like that. There's so much room for movement up the food chain in this company, and that's what's nice. If you are looking to have a good working environment without going home smelling like fry grease or I don't know, restaurant food or whatever, and you just want to have a good time all day, go home with a smile on your face and talk about what you did at work today and actually enjoy what you did at work today, then United Helpers is a good place to go because I always go home with a good story to tell my family. I never come home with a bad story that happened at work, and I never go home grumpy from working here. It's always positive and stuff like that.